Hey, this is Artie Astor from B Sharp and C. Today, I did an episode of SHAZAM Showdown, and I grabbed a song that was heard from the show Jackal. It's a song called The Smile. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's a band called The Smile, and it is a song called The Smoke. So it's The Smoke by The Smile, and it is super, super different. It's kind of like a neo psychedelic jazz. You tell me what you think, but that is what this episode of B Sharp and C is about. Okay, here we go. I'm going to do another SHAZAM Showdown. Now, these I don't do very often because I get very little viewership because the names are not names of gigantic stars. So when I put the title of the episode in YouTube, the algorithm doesn't really do much for me, and it really stinks because I would love for some of these to get more views. I would love to be able to introduce, let's do The Smoke, The Smile. What's this right here? The Smoke, The Smile. Okay, so I actually have something that looks like The Smoke, The Smile. I have a studio version that has 1.6 million views from 3 years ago, and a live version live at the live at Montreux Jazz Festival. You guys want to go live? Even though when I Shazam a song when I'm watching TV, usually I get the studio version of the song, but let's see here what a live version of the song sounds like. I like this so far. I like this intro. It's long, but I'm not against long intros. But the song is 3 minutes and 52 seconds long. So a 51-second intro is quite a big portion of the song. I love how it's panned. You hear the hi-hat on the right ear. So far, everything seems to be good. Seems to be pretty cool intro, right? I get the feeling, because they keep showing the bass player, I get the feeling the bass player is the main dude. Right, so yeah, I like what I hear so far. Really, really different. Um, yeah, let me go back a little bit to when he starts singing. By the way, is this like 7/8 timing? Do-do-doon, doon, doon, do-do-do-do-doon, doon. It's not 4/4 timing. Hold on, let me see if I can do this. So I'm trying to count in my head a 7/8 timing. I don't think it's 6/8. He did that with his mouth. What was that? What the heck? This timing is messed up. It's like it alternates between 3/4 timing and 4/4 timing, but I hear some 7/8 in there, which could be 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 1 2 3 4. But that's not consistent. It's alternating. It's easy, easy, begs me while I'm sleeping. There's a second chance. I set myself fire. It's easy. Don't mess with me. Don't mess with me. As I die in the flames, as I set myself on fire. Where's me from? Where's me from? Where's me from? Where's me from? So the percussion and the bass work really well together. I really like this drummer's pocket presence. Though we have like an alternating time signature, um, it seems as though he's got really good pocket presence and he's able to do things musically while the song is going. It's not like he's trying to figure. I've heard drummers during a song that's just 3/4 timing be very, very, very simple, and this drummer's not doing that. He's putting in fills. He's got good pocket presence, but he's not overdoing it, in my opinion. It's like a 1 2 3 1 2 3 4. So it's like a 7/8 timing, and then when he repeats the do 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 dun dun do 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 dun dun, it's like a 4/4 timing, and then it jumps back to like a 7/8 timing. I don't think it alternates between 3/4 and 4/4. I think it alternates between 7/8 or 7/4 and 4/4. That's what it sounds like. By the way, I haven't mentioned, I mean, the time signature that alternates has got me so into trying to figure that out that I'm not even talking about the fact that he's got a real unique songwriting style. The chorus is different. I believe there's a time signature change for the chorus. It almost sounds like there's a key change too. Um, but I'll have to go back and listen to that again. And his vocals, it's all, the whole entire song is falsetto. Most of it. Oh, I like that. Where's me from? Where's me from? Where's Yeah, the chorus is in 4/4 time, but then it jumps back to like 7/4. Did the guitar player like miss a note? I think he accidentally muted a string there, which he didn't mean to do. Okay, so that was really interesting. Let me go and listen to at least a portion of the um, studio version. Long intro, just like the live version we saw. Okay. It's a very long intro. Easy, easy. So a very similar style he sings. There's a little bit of a reverb that they have panned to the right ear, which I think is kind of cool. The studio version is 3 minutes and 37 seconds long. The introduction was a full minute. So that leaves 2 minutes and 37 seconds of the rest of the song after the intro. I'm not against long introductions. He took a chance having a 3 minute and 37-second song with an intro that just repeats for a minute. It just repeats the same thing over and over again for a minute. Leaves a little bit of tension, but not necessarily the good kind of tension. But I like the fact that he did it. I think the song is ingenious on so many levels. I think it's amazing when you can take something like this and you alternate time signatures, and you have a very different style of a vocal approach. I think that when you do something like that, and you're obviously noticed by you're noticed by a music director of some TV show, because that's all I have in my Shazam is TV shows. I watch TV, I watch streaming services, all of that with Shazam ready on my phone. And I do that because that's the best way to get introduced to new artists, rising artists, up and coming. What TV show is this in? It's usually brought in the first couple of comments. Jackal brought me here. So this was in the show Jackal, which is just an amazing show. But I heard this song and I grabbed Shazam and I went ahead and did it, right? So that's where we are. I really liked it. So I'm going to rate the live performance because it's very similar to the studio version. The song is very different. It's very nice. There's not a lot going on with the instrumentation, and this is a genre of music that doesn't necessarily force a musician to create long musical interludes of instrumentation, although this genre can, if it wants to. It's kind of like this neo-psychedelic jazz type of style, and I think that that's great. It's very different. They're very talented. It looked like a three-piece band, right? Was it a three-piece band? I saw the guitar player, the drummer, the bass player, who was the singer. Okay, so what would I give the Smile, the Smoke? For originality, I gotta give it. I gotta get it up there. For score, they're very different. As far as complexity and technicality, when it came to the songwriting style, that's going to bring the score up too. I think it's really a difficult approach to music to have an alternating time signature like that. There was kind of a lack of substance, but not really. It's the way the song is in and of itself is essentially the substance of the song. You just have to feel where he's going with the song. So, I mean, this score is going to seem contradictory when you compare it to some of my other scores, but I'm already prefacing what I'm saying, or prefacing my score with all of the things that are going to bring the score up. The originality, it's very different. There's some, technical things about it that are interesting, and the way it's constructed is arranged is very interesting. And as far as the theory behind it, theoretically, it's interesting because of the time signature changes and everything. I mean, I will balance that with the fact that the song has a long intro and it's a short song, and the instrumentation really doesn't change throughout the song, right? I don't know. I want to give it a 7 point. There was something that I wanted. There was something more that I wanted to hold on to. It was repetitive, although I did like the big change in the chorus. I'm going to give it a 7.4. Maybe you disagree. Maybe you agree. I was going to give it a higher score, then I began to think about other things, like there was nothing substantive for me to walk away with. It was just the vibe, and it's a good vibe. It's an excellent vibe, but I like to end the song and then have something or a part of it kind of resonate with me and still echo within the fiber of my being, and I didn't necessarily get that. So I think 7.4 is the score. 7.4 is what I'm going to give it. Let me know what you think of the score. Let me know in the comment section if you disagree, if you agree, what score you would have given it. And if you have any suggestions for me, also leave those in the comments. But that is it for this episode of B Sharp and C. My name is Artie Astor, saying to you, keep it groovy.
There's river in these mountains.